Welcome to our bonus feature of the DVD Scarred. In this section, we will be looking at the making of our trailer from the very beginning. Our first question we will be answering is, in what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge the forms and conventions of real media products?
Exploring the question of how our media product develops and challenges forms and conventions of the media product horror, we purposely challenge the typical stereotype of the genre horror, where instead of using the main conventions of blood, gore and screams to represent the genre, we wanted to focus on another factor known as the psychological element, highlighting our protagonist as distressed. When developing our media product Scarred, we wanted to challenge ourselves in creating a film with a fast-paced and heart-racing feeling for the audience, where they're left wanting more. We wanted to challenge this form, and therefore when it came to editing, we wanted to concentrate on the fast pace of the scenes, meeting the typical convention of a teaser trailer. Furthermore, we wanted to challenge the forms and conventions of the horror genre. We did this without using blood as the main attraction of the film. This is because an audience usually expects that a horror is full of blood and gore, and we wanted to show them that a horror does not necessarily have to contain blood in order for it to be a horror, as you can clearly tell from the trailer where the genre is evident. Therefore, we have been able to create a film where a clear horror genre is portrayed, yet also has elements of psychological thriller. This will also appeal to a wider range of audiences who may prefer films without scenes of blood-filled horror. Similar trailers vary from Paranormal Activity and Sinister, where they both created a cold, dark feel towards their trailers. When looking back at our media product, we wanted our trailer to be unique and out of the ordinary, and therefore instead of our film being British, we focused on the setting, where we wanted to portray an American element, and therefore chose to shoot at Monique's house, as it had a lot of space, which is typical in most American families in the United States. This has challenged our group and the media product itself to undertake the challenge of the audience believing the locations are in the United States. The audience can also identify that it is based in America from the American accent in the trailer of the phone conversation.
Hello? Hi. Yeah, she's fine. I told you not to call me again.
This leads us on to our next convention that the film Scarred follows, like in the horror films such as Sinister and The House at the End of the Street. We have used the house as the haunted aspect. The house symbolizes the insanity that Scarlet has. It also symbolizes the appearance versus reality, reflecting Scarlet's character, where she is dressed in normal casual clothes, yet in other scenes shows her psychotic character. Typical convention in any scary or horror film is darkness and nighttime. We associate darkness with death and danger, therefore we have included almost all scenes of the trailer in the nighttime. However, we have also included daytime scenes of Scarlet swinging to again highlight that all is not right, as Scarlet's psychotic character may appear during day and night. This challenges many other films. Ghost spirits and monsters are only revealed during the night and dark hours. We have used many props in the trailer to suggest Scarlet has been affected psychologically. Firstly, the use of swing, in which we have fastened on Final Cut Pro to make Scarlet swing faster, creating a fast-paced trailer to fit in with the rest of the scenes, which are fast too. Another way we have portrayed the genre is by using a gate in which Scarlet looks trapped behind a gate and is rattling it. This emphasizes that she is trapped and there is no escape for her. Entrapment is also a theme of the film. The fact that we have shot in a graveyard too follows conventions of horror films such as Final Destination and Watchmen. The scenes that we have included in our trailer have all been thought out to meet the horror genre and reach that aim of making the audience feel a fast-paced feeling, which would encourage them to watch Scarred. Short, quick cuts are used in our trailers to achieve this. Scarlet is the main protagonist in the film and is also always shown by herself. This shows a sense of isolation, which is another typical convention of the genre horror, where we challenge the convention of the increasing isolation, leaving us questioning what's to come next. We also developed this further where we included a screaming scene where the protagonist is left touching her head, challenging the forms of the ordinary.